channel. It's your girl J-Bay, and today I'm going to give you all my UCF first year experience. Spring semester just finished, so I thought, it'd be a good time to do that. Say hey to my dog Muffin. She was in the background, so I just decided to pick her up. She might look a little scared. So, my UCF first year experience. So let's go by semesters. Summer semester, summer B, I liked it, Summer B, I stayed in Hercules. Me and my roommates were so cool. We were going out like almost every day. We had a lot of fun. Class-wise, it wasn't hard. I took SLS, which was Strategies for Learning Success, I believe. Yeah. And immunology. Immunology, I got a B. SLS, I got an A, so it's good. Event-wise, we did go to summer events. It was fun, it was cool. Summer B, I think, was by far the best semester. It was always stuff to do. We were always going out. I have a roommate story I can tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all that. I don't care. I'm gonna tell y'all that next video. But let's go to fall semester. Fall semester, class-wise, I took biology, calculus, medical terminology, and this SLS for Medicare class. And I was doing good in all of them. Well, almost all of them. I had A's in biology, midterm, and that SLS class. But to my biomedical sciences major subscribers, listen to me when I tell you this. I need you to listen, listen. You do not need to take calculus for your major. Just some advice, because UCF has a printout sheet and they give it to you and it says that you need calculus. But when you talk to your advisors, they will tell you that you only need concepts of calculus. So please be aware of that. Don't take it if you don't need it, because I struggled through calculus. I don't care to tell y'all that, but I didn't even get credit for it. That's how, and I was so mad because I didn't even need that class. So word of advice, even though that paper says that, go to your advisor and ask them about what classes you actually need to take. Because even on your Pegasus path, it'll tell you the same thing, or whatever college you're in, it'll tell you on that little, the pathway thing that you need this class. But ask, just double check, because you don't need it. Other than that, that was fun class-wise. Social life-wise, I'm not a party person for real. I think I only went to Guild one time, like that whole fall semester. Kind of sad. And then pub, I don't think they have Black Thursdays anymore. Or if they did, I didn't know about it because nobody be going. I mean, I would go out with my roommates sometimes. Well, we used to go out, like, when we go out, we'll go to the mall or Waterford or just different places, just not parties, But we find some fun stuff to get into. I fell out with my old roommate from summer B during the fall. Don't really know why, but it is what it is. I'm telling y'all, there are always events for you to go to. It's always something going on. I advise you all to get active. Get active. Don't take events for granted. Go, make some friends, socialize, network, whatever you need to do. I just didn't really pop out like that, especially in the fall, because calculus was throwing me. Definitely get involved in some clubs. I had joined Pre-Med AMSA in the fall. I went to one meeting. If you are Black, get involved in the Black Student Union. Black Student Union, of course, it caters to the Black culture or whatever. It doesn't exclude every race. Don't get me wrong on that. Every race is included, but you know what I mean. That is your community, and that's where, that's your comfort zone. I don't have anything to sugarcoat. That's your comfort zone, and you know that. So, I advise you to get involved in that. I was going to get involved in the summer, but there is no summer semester on campus, so yeah. The football games are always fun, but I always caught a headache every time I went. It was probably because I didn't eat like I was supposed to before I went out there in the sun. It was hot. It was always hot. that's all I have for fall semester. Spring semester. So spring semester just ended and I did good. I took anatomy with the lab, chemistry, immunology lab, brain stories, women's mental health, and sociology of sex and reproduction. If you're taking anatomy, you need to study every day. Every day, like every day. I don't care. Do not slack off. You need to study every day. Chemistry, read the book. My professor, honestly, she was so sweet, but I didn't really like grasp it in her class. When I read the book, when I started reading the book, because it was too late because my first test I bombed, but when I started reading the book, I was like, oh, that makes sense. Read before you go to class so you know what she's going to talk about, so you can actually like connect it with what you already went over. Read before you go to any class. That is going to help you tremendously. Immunology lab, that was like the easiest lab you can possibly take at UCF, to be so honest. And I haven't even taken any of the lab. Quiz every time you come in, you do the experiment, you leave. I would study like the day of the quiz because it's not hard. It's not a lot of material. My brain stories class, that man wanted an essay almost every week but could not keep up with his grades. What do you want from me? Like, you can't even keep up. Why do I need to keep up? Women's mental health, easy A. If you need an elective, take that class. Sociology of sex and reproduction, easy A too. People were always complaining in the group me talking about she was asking for too much. No, she wasn't. If you take an anatomy and chemistry, you would think those classes are cake. But of course, we all know that spring semester got cut short on campus after spring break because of the coronavirus. So the classes got moved online, and I already had 3 that were online, so it didn't really matter. And then immunology lab only had like 2 more quizzes in that. And then anatomy and chemistry, that was online. So I ended up with 4 A's and 2 B's. My 2 B's were in anatomy and chemistry. Social-wise, what did I do? I mean, I'm going to tell y'all I went out, but I didn't go to parties. Cap! I went to RN brunch. Where else did I go? I went to RN brunch, and I went to some house party. The house party I went to, it was really loud. So police came, and everybody went to the backyard, and I'm like, bro, why are we going to the backyard? Like, and they were still loud in the backyard. Like, if y'all wanted to keep the party going, shut up for like 2-3 minutes so they can leave. But they were so loud, they never left. And the DJ was like, if y'all want to keep partying, shut the up. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So I was scared. I'm like, I ain't never been in a situation like this. So, but eventually they started banging on the windows, banging on the doors. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, why am I here? We all left. Nothing happened. Everybody left. It was an Airbnb, I think. I don't know. Spring break was fun, you know. That's when I got to do my little public interview videos. And that's when I was like, you know, that's all I'm gonna do on my channel. Public interviews and college videos. But, you know, majority public interviews. But, you know, Miss Rona said, no, you're not doing that because I can't go outside. But yeah, all in all, my experience at UCF so far has been good. Sometimes I wish that I went to an HBCU, not gonna lie. But it's too late for me to transfer now. It's kind of like, why would I? If I can graduate fall 21 or spring 22, might as well finish instead of transferring out. So, update. I changed my major from biomedical science to health science. My explanation for that, medical school, you can have any major, just make sure you have those requirements done. Chemistry, physics, biology, college English, and math. As long as that's done, you're fine. You can be an art major. Is animation a major? I don't know. You can be any major as long as you have that done, right? Right, okay. So, biomedical science was only asking for like sciences, like molecular biology, biochemistry, molecular biology too. All this other science stuff that I don't need, right? Okay. Because not really on the MCAT. Like when you look at the sections, maybe some of it will be, but that's why you get the MCAT studying book. So you don't need to stress yourself out with those classes. Health science, I personally like it more because it pertains more to a hospital or clinic setting, honestly. Like for instance, clinical nutrition, medical sociology, medical assessment, stuff like that. Not just straight science. When I switched my schedule, I was like, the stress gone. Relieved, because I was about to take genetics and microbiome at the same time. And I don't have to do that anymore because I don't need microbiome. Now that was my first year experience. I hope you all enjoyed it. Hopefully it eases your mind if you're like considering what school you want to go to, or you know what is it like on campus. Yeah, that's all I have to say. I just know that after Corona's over, I'm popping out at every event. Don't even have to ask me, I'm going. You're going? Yes, I'm going. Are you going to? Yes. Are you going to? Yes, I'm going. Don't even ask, I'm going to be there. But that's all I have for you all. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Turn on your post notifications and let me know what you want to see next in the comments below. And let me know if you like my new intro and outro. Bye.